What do you need? The Law of Majesty. A manacled woman. She is guilty of violating the Law of Majesty. Killer. Oh, I can do that. That's cool. What is that gonna do? Yeah, screw it. Off with her head. Let's see what happens. So we're controlling the Roman Empire today, and I'm gonna forge my own history here. So this is gonna be interesting. Anno 117 is finally available November 13th on Steam, Epic, Ubisoft Connect, Xbox, and PlayStation. Big thanks to Ubisoft for sponsoring this video. Who is this? Man, we look like we've been through some stuff already. Oh, wow, we got all sorts of characters. I can be the girl from Brave. Who looks like me? I'm gonna be real. This looks like me. Actually, if I'm being real, I should probably be one of those Celts that they find in the swamps. Those are my ancestors. All right, sir, I'm gonna need to be able to say your name. Governor Sir Flatulence. That's much better and Latin. Wait, I'm competing against other governors at the same time? Man, what an epic name. Thank you, Mom. Thank you for naming me that. So we can build in basically Latin lands, or I can choose to build in Albion, or the swamplands. I'll be honest, I kind of want a more Roman vibe here. Let's build our beautiful Roman Empire. Okay, let's see what we got.
Was once empire's beating heart. A beacon of power.
Dang, I want my city to look like this.
The arrogance of man. Then fiery Ocassus gave voice to the gods' anger, obliterating our mortal follies.
Mount Vesuvius?
In among the ash lay a chance for humility, for change. Yet, we mortals are fickle. Hubris rises in us again, and in a new dawn's light,
I like her accent.
The question remains.
She kind of sounds like...
Can we build a better world?
She kind of sounds like a vampire.
Sins destined to repeat.
Which makes sense, because vampires are Latin. I mean, they're from Romania. All right, so we need timber. Timber is vital to the continued growth of our city, and luckily there is plenty of timber here, that is for sure. What kind of godforsaken rock did you throw me on? No, I'm just kidding. This looks fine and beautiful and not swampy and not rainy, so thank goodness I didn't pick Albion. You know what the Romans would have loved? Tomatoes. If only we could get them access to tomatoes. They're Italian over here, but they can only be found in America at this time. Those dang tomatoes. Okay, so placing down the first couple timber buildings. I kind of just want to be careful with like the amount of trees that we destroy. You know, these trees are finite resources. Okay, so we are building, well, this is beautiful. We are building up above sea level, so we don't have to worry about any tsunamis. Not that that should have been a worry. Oh, there's a little, can I come build on this island? I probably can. Not that that'd be very useful. This doesn't look like there's literally anything of value on this island. Well, except for this timber. Not sure why I decided to build diagonally, but maybe this is going to be my residential block right here. Okay, that's something. We got to try to do something. I'm literally someone from Los Angeles. Like, we have just grids, and I only build my cities in the most boring way. Like, Europeans, I've talked about this before. Europeans are just so much better at city builders. They put squiggly roads and things. All I do is build grids. It's so sad. Anyways, in terms of creativity, this is about as creative as it's going to get. It's getting dark. Where do we, well, we want some of our residential buildings to be close enough to the woodcutters and things like that. It's almost like these trees up here are going to be like a makeshift park. We just have to gate this off, and then bam, look at this nice little corner with trees. Now, right now, we just got poor people, but we can eventually not have poor people. We can eventually get like more middle-class citizens in here, but we have to upgrade them first from being in poverty, which means we have to give them the stuff they want, like food. Yes, people, human beings need food. I do like the idea of fishing huts. That way we can use more of our real estate towards, well, basically everything else rather than constructing food, but more than likely we're going to need a little bit of both. I don't really want to destroy all these beautiful flowers. This is kind of a nice, this is really nice to see the flowers and the mountain in the background. We should build like a statue up there. Christo Redentor. Are we Christian yet? I don't think we are, to be honest. This is probably still maybe too early in the Roman Empire. I'm not sure. All right, so right here next to our seaport, we got a little fishing port. So we're going to start to make some sardines, baby. Okay, so we're going to have a nice diverse array of food. And by that, I mean sardines and porridge. That's it. What is this? Hails you. What is this? This guy passes you, straining under a heavy load of timber. He carries a hopeful air of one who has recently celebrated his freedom from slavery. Nice. I could seize his goods. He was literally just trying to glaze me, and I could seize his goods right now. How about we try to get this man up off the ground? I'll go ahead and buy his things from him, and you try your best, buddy. You get off to a good start, man. Look at this as the sun raises. Oh, is it gonna be a cloudy day? Wow, look at the moon in the background. That's cool. So we should probably continue to build out our residential area. I think it'd be cool to have like a nice curvy road this way to make it a little bit easier to take things from this warehouse. So we got a total of 16 people in the workforce. We need to get up off the ground faster because I have no money. We've got pretty good amount of gold, although I just gave some random former slave 400 gold. He's not random. He's a part of a very, very important town. All right, the city is actually functioning properly on the second day here with the second rising of the sun. We've got people moving things, making food, and putting things in a warehouse. So we seem to be a functional society. We're making resources, but we still have a long way to go. Oh yeah, we're going to be able to upgrade these residential houses very soon. I just got to give them some public services and some fashion, and they're going to be ready to go. What are we going to do about this awkward thing here? I definitely want to start packing in the areas, the houses. Okay, so it's time for some public services. We've got enough people in here. What do we need to build next? Bathhouses? No, markets and taverns, which I think this nice little boulevard would be perfect for that. That'll one day be a boulevard, I think. Maybe I'll actually destroy this house, or at least move it. Yeah, we're just gonna scooch you on over here, buddy. Bam, slap that right in the middle so that everyone gets to enjoy this. And the truth is, we probably want to do that same thing here. Now, I'm really trying not to destroy trees because I know how easy it is to destroy the timber area in your city. What about on this side of things? We should continue to build residential out this way, which, you know what? Next to these flowers, that would be nice. Who doesn't want to have like a backyard filled with purple flowers? Now we just got to make them wear some clothes, I guess, and they're going to be looking good. You know, maybe I should have had them wear clothes before I said we're going to be a functional society. Clothes seem like a bare minimum for civilization. Now, good thing we're on normal mode because it's not going to cost me a bunch to do a bunch of relocation and things like that. Reconstruction, cancel construction, things like that, because yeah, we're going to have to do that inevitably. I mean, if we really want a nice, bustling town, we're going to have to move some of these farmlands further out on the outskirts. But for now, we just have a very small settlement, which is nice. I like this. This is looking like, I don't know, the city of San Francisco with the way you have to walk up this hill to get up to higher and higher houses. So just give this enough time, and soon enough, people are going to have clothes. It's actually not about having clothes. It's about having, I guess, fashion. I don't have that. I don't have a sense of that. We got 61 people in the workforce so far, but 104 total population. And the island for now is pretty happy. I'm sure the tavern certainly helped with that. This is where the parties are happening. Let's go. Actually, this is kind of a quiet tavern. We need to surround this with more residential buildings. There's got to be a dude that can drunkenly walk home after a night at the tavern. Sounds so nice, just to be with the boys and just be like, hey, you want to go down to the tavern tonight? Never forget what they took from you. Obviously, we're not making the greatest use of our real estate here, but I like that we're not doing grids. We can figure out what to do with these weird empty spaces. I'm gonna move this to the side and then maybe build like a statue right here eventually. Oh yeah, where are my land troops at? Do I not have any land troops? Don't we need to be able to defend our town at some point? Oh, here's some guys right here that could technically defend if they need to. Yeah, I'll build like a nice statue in some of these empty little park areas. Hey, we're slowly cutting into that budget, which is good because we need to cut into the budget as fast as possible because we have literally just been losing money. I love the little wood cutter that sits atop of the hill. Probably gonna have to adjust that so this road can continue north to go upward, maybe go all the way up this way. What is this resource to? This is a mountain slot for stone workings, I'm thinking. Ooh, trade routes are going to be fun. Oh, is this how we meet some of the other governors? We will want to do that eventually. I probably should have turned off the tutorial. I've actually been lucky enough to be able to play this game multiple times already, so I kind of know the general vibe, the basics at least. Where things are going to get crazy is in the advanced stages of the game when we have a really big Roman settlement. I almost forgot that I named my guy Sir Flatulence. Poor dude having to limp his way with a barrel on his back. Oh, that's cool. So we have the amount of river slots we have on the island, also the amount of mountain slots. So there can be 17 mountain slots found. Also, this island is riddled with rivers. So we're going to definitely want to expand our way out toward. These are some really nice, beautiful rivers too. Oh, nice. We can start upgrading. All right, so I'm going to upgrade everything. We don't want to upgrade everything, but I'm going to upgrade everything around the market first of all because this seems to be kind of the town square, the nice little area to, I don't know, to flex on everyone else. Everyone inside this block for sure is going to get upgraded. Yeah, you guys can all get some upgrades. Look at that. Yeah, you want a diversity in the architecture too of the buildings. Okay, but I'm gonna wait to upgrade more. Let's just start with that for now. How many people can be living inside? I think it looks like it can fit a lot more people inside these buildings. All right, so now we have to go with the clay pits. We don't want, what the hell? What's all this? What is this? Oh, do I have to build this on a, oh, I do. Okay, we need to start expanding very fast. Wow, I'm so far away from all this stuff. Okay, what way do we want to grow, I guess? This is not gonna be fun. I have to get this, how am I supposed to, okay, I guess we have to go there. Well, this is good because you don't want this stuff anywhere near the residential. This is how you, I guess, die. Oh, we have wild horses. Just wild horses running around. Yo, someone jump on their back. Why ride the wild horse? That actually could be very dangerous. Dang, how am I going to make a road go so far? Do we just have it go straight through this? Damn, that was a lot of gold. That was a very expensive road. Well, it does feel right to do it. I mean, this is kind of natural progression. We can see where we will building. We're going to be building, but over time. This is all of our real estate. Yeah, there is a reason, though, to not build this too close to anything. I'm actually going to probably intentionally destroy some of these trees. I want this stuff as far away from residential as possible. Because look what it does. All those are negatives. You don't want that. It's probably a good thing that we're building this so far out. We got kind of lucky that the river placement was so far away from the drop-off of our boat. Oh, does this need a forest location? Whoops. Okay, so there you go. You got your little thing right there for you. This is going to make my next new population a little bit happier, even though this is so far away. Oh, they probably need a warehouse too. I forgot about that. Okay, wait, hold on. I kind of don't want this one in the middle. Yeah, look at that little block. Okay. No grids. No more grids. What do you need? The Law of Majesty. A manacled woman is escorted into your presence. She is guilty of violating the Law of Majesty, claiming to be a goddess and gathering followers. The Empire is very touchy about such claims, but the woman insists that she and her people pose no threat. Kill her. Oh, I can do that. That's cool. What is that going to do? Yeah, screw it. Off with her head. Let's see what happens with that. To be honest, if I wasn't making a video right now, I probably would have just banished her to the Shadow Realm, but I kind of want to just see, you know, what happens. What happens if we just cut her head off? Can we get the budget in order, please? I thought this should be better now. Whoa, this is a big building, the Governor Villa. Cut some lady's head off, and now I get a huge structure to live in. I'm just saying, worth it. Guess we should build it somewhere right there. That's fine. Wow, this is massive. We're gonna need some more resources here. I think I'm missing some stuff. I don't mind keeping the blueprints there for now until we're ready to build it. Oh, I might have to adjust this farm here. Actually, I don't have to. Really, the goal is to take this and just kind of extend this road here. And I think we're missing timber. I think that's what the game is trying to tell me. Yeah, the more up on the sea floor, above the sea floor, the fancier your house should get, for sure. These should be shacks next to the sea. That's just how it goes. That's how coastal real estate is. And guess what? They're paying like $3,000 a month to live in this shack. Where's another like nice wood cutting area? Maybe somewhere over here. Just as I dreamed, we are going to be building some people with some purple. They have backyards filled with purple flowers. How cool is that? We're doing some nice expansion, I think, so far. Next thing I want to do is maybe start cutting down more trees here. What is this? Your people believe you are merciless and cruel. Oh, okay, so maybe I shouldn't have cut that lady's head off. I really wish it told me, like, how exactly did I offer, though? There's a big difference between cutting her head off and, like, if I made her just, I don't know, walk the plank. Like, that just seems a little bit more, I don't want to say humane, but something. Hey, we're making money now. Let's go. You know what? We should probably make more food. Oh, we probably need a fire department as well. Where am I going to build this fire department at? We're probably going to have to destroy some of these houses. Throw them over here. You're being relocated by the Emperor. Hail to Sir Flatulence. Okay, so we definitely probably want to build this first. We're running out of wood, though. We're just going to keep throwing these people over here. I mean, they're going to have a tough time making it all the way back into town, but that's fine. Don't have any diseases, so the island health is fine for now. But we don't have the greatest island fire safety. Obviously, we're building more and more things out here. We should probably throw just like regular residents out this way. They're not going to have a good time. They're not going to have a tavern or access to a easy market, but we inevitably just have to use some of this stuff. Ooh, they've got purple flowers over here too. They should thank me for that. Okay, I'm going to actually prioritize building my firewall, because that is a very important building. We do not want everything to just burn down. Also, look at these giant barrels. Why does it look like if I shoot those are definitely going to explode? More than likely, those are probably just water barrels, right? I mean, well, can we figure it out? You, sir, what are you doing? Tell me what you're doing, or else I'll cut your head off too. I'm just going to go ahead and throw some people over here. Again, not the greatest living conditions, but y'all can deal with it. All I need is 25 timber. Yeah, we just really need to make more wood. Well, good thing I built 3 new ones over here. Is there a priority? Can I prioritize getting wood up? Diplomacy. Oh, we've met somebody? I actually didn't even know we met this guy. He was born and made in the military camp, hell-bent on change. He is a champion of ordinary Romans everywhere. Well, that does not seem like a guy I want to really know. He's ruthless, tough, and pragmatic. I don't like this guy. I definitely don't want to be his friend, but maybe he'll come defend me if we're invaded by, I don't know, the barbarians of Germany. I'm afraid of doing like a 4th sawmill, just because I think we're gonna go overkill with timber. But while we wait for that, you know, it'd be cool to like make a road go all the way to this cliff's edge. Just if anyone wants to take a nice little stroll, this would be nice. This should increase the island's happiness. Look over the edge, just don't fall. I'm only worried about my town right now. Finally! Jeez, that took forever. I had to build way too many wood. I am clearly not optimizing for woodcutters. Wow, that thing was... Did I really build it weird? God dang it. I have to fix this. That doesn't cost me any extra resources, right? Okay, well anyways, there we go. That's what I like to see here. We actually might need to blow up this house. I don't like that it's blocking the beautiful view. You know what I should have put this at? I should have put this... I guess I can, but I'm trying to make sure that everyone here is happy, because look what this does. Like, everyone's happy. But it'd been awesome to build this on the cliff. I could move it there one day. Level of prestige. Oh, wow. There's a whole timeline to this stuff. And then do I need like a officina? Officimium. I mean, I could build this on the cliffs. Do people want this? Oh, I don't think they care. it doesn't look like this affects everyone's mood. Okay, well, maybe I'll build that next. I could build it on the cliffs. Bam, I'll connect this grid here. We still don't have any, like, that many fancy people. Maybe we should do some more upgrades here soon. I guess we can upgrade some of these inner blocks here. It's probably about time. You can find detailed overview of your production economy. Okay, new options available. Can I do upgrades here yet? No, they still need way too much stuff. They need fashion. They need a household. I'm gonna go ahead and have people work closer to... Oh, wait. Don't we not want them to live here? Oh, well, these are poor people. I mean, I'm just saying that, like, not that it's bad, but they're not meant to be upgraded houses. This game makes you do some sick things. They gotta live somewhere, so this is not gonna be a very optimal place to live. You don't got no market. You're literally next to a coal factory. They're probably gonna get sick, to be honest, but I need a labor force. And I still have to upgrade all these guys, so there's still new food. Oh, I need bread. Garum. So now we're starting to prioritize some fancier foods rather than just like sardines. Where's the food resource? Total population. Do we have enough food? Have we been doing good? Dang, people are still remembering that I cut that lady's head off. Again, I don't know what I did, but people would still remember that. It's been a minute. I think we have a pretty nice little foundation right here. This is cool. I want to make sure someone is really one single person gets like the best place in the whole island. I want to live here. You know, funny. I would rather live here as Governor Flatulence. Governor Sir Flatulence, than this little, I mean, this is cool, but I'm at sea level. I think I'd be a little freaked out if there's like a big old wave that's gonna come, or if there's an invasion, they're hitting our beach first, and they're definitely burning down the White House. This is not the White House, but oh wow, we've got a lot of workers inside of here. Again, big thank you to Ubisoft for sponsoring this video, and you can pick up Anno 117 on Steam, on Ubisoft Connect, on Epic, on PlayStation, and on Xbox on November 13th. And here's a big thank you to this month's patrons. Can white people smell the rain? It's pronounced Tour de Sillas, Drew. DruuuWu Labubu. Conquered Bread. White Grape of the Pirates. Never change, Drew. Unless you want to. Luxembourg Lover. Frederick Tiblin. Pavlik. King. Bear. Hayes. Nord Tyrol. Lord Track. Name here. Nolan. Check the Patreon link down below in the description.